Shall break every chain. Haile Selassie! Almighty conquering lion. Shall break every chain. Mighty conquering lion. Shall break every chain. And give I a again and again. Oh yes, he give I a again and again.
There were two blue placards of unveiling, and I was honored to unveil. It's about the Emperor Haile Selassie, my grandfather, acknowledging that he was here, and it is a very prestigious recognition. And people who worked very hard on it were Dr. Shaw, Steve Nightingale, Pauline, Ato Kufle, and others. There are others, Rastafarians, who played a big role for the Fairfield House. And what amazing was that the old generation also preserved in Weston-super-Mare to be able to remember him and put a placard in front of the most modern, at that time, modern swimming pool. And as the story goes, is as an emperor they wanted to give him the instead of waiting in the line, as an emperor they wanted to give him priority, but he refused to take that. He says, I'd like to accept your culture, and if it means waiting, I'll wait on my turn. And that is remembered till this day. And that is one of the things that they admired about him, that he was a simple person and appreciated what the British people were giving him, their love and appreciation. And after a long stay, they also helped him return back to his country, free his country from fascism and Italy. Yes.
Imperial Highness Prince Michael. Mark is the Mayor of Weston-super-Mare.
Very grateful you turned up today in the weather.
Thank you. We will try our best to keep you reasonably dry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I suppose we're not made of sugar, are we? We'll be okay.
But we put the plaque up to make sure it's okay. Those ceremonies where you have to pull the flag and it doesn't quite work, so we know it's there, we know it's working. So it's wonderful. And then it's off to Fairfield House.
Yes.
For the second batch. I shall join you up.
Yeah, good.
But I hope you're going to do magic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, okay. So just a minute. This is my wife.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. That's okay.
It's all right.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to gather round, please?
Now I'm going to I'm going to take this down because it blocks the. There we are. Right.
You can take it.
Oh, thank you. Your Imperial Highness, Your Worship, ladies and gentlemen, those who've travelled from Bath, those who are from Weston, I start this by apologising. The weather. But sir, this is English weather, so I know you're used to it. We can do no more than apologise. It's a tremendous day in Weston. The Town Council and the Civic Society came together 2 or 3 years ago to propose ideas for commemorating people of note who lived in Weston, came to retire to Weston, or had an effect on Weston. And of course the most significant person to come here, though not live here, was His late Majesty the Emperor of Ethiopia, Haile Selassie. And there are many stories, I'm not sure quite how true they are, but there are many wonderful stories when he came here. For instance, the open air pool had been opened on the 1st of July 1937, and Haile Selassie was then in exile in Bath and would come to Weston to enjoy the seaside, and came here into what was the open air pool. He had a reputation for simply joining the queue when he went in. Not going to the front because he was an emperor, but joining the queue and coming in with everybody else, saying that I am a guest in your country, I will therefore not take the privilege of going to the head of the queue. And I think people remember that. There was a rumour that he was going to buy a house in Weston. I've seen no evidence of that, but it's a nice rumour, and it's one, like all rumours, that we will perpetuate in Weston. The thought that the Emperor was going to come and live with us in Weston-super-Mare. That didn't happen, obviously, but what we are doing today is welcoming his grandson, Prince Michael, to Weston to, I'd say, unveil this plaque, but to give his seal of approval for what we're doing. And welcome as well those people from Fairfield House in Bath, where the second plaque is going to be opened this afternoon, and people from the Rastafarian community who have decided to come here and be with us. This is something memorable occasion. I don't know if the mayor wishes to say anything, but certainly Prince Michael.
I won't take any time. I just like to welcome Prince Michael to Weston-super-Mare from the people of Weston-super-Mare, as you are very welcome, and it's another wonderful milestone in showing the people the history of Weston-super-Mare and what actually happened here, and to keep the young people aware of what's going on. And you are very welcome here, and we would like to see you here again if you were in the sunshine though, maybe, but we'll get John to arrange that.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Sir, would you care to say a few words?
I'd like to say something. I'd like to thank the mayor for receiving me here to unveil the placard, and also thank the people who made it the blue placard. I mean, there are very few prominent people who get this privilege, and it's great to have a grandfather who's done a good job. And I really like to thank the people of Weston-super-Mare, and the people of Bath, and of course the Rastafarians played a big role, and I'm very grateful to them. And I'm very grateful for you who showed up for the unveiling of this placard, and under this weather, which is, well, we accept this weather, and I'd like to thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Take this off, I think.
Guys, can we all step back a little bit? Because it's quite scary. We can sort of figure whatever, thanks to you. Nice and close.
He's the professional photographer.
don't give you more.
Right.
What if I gave it to this camera for this one? I see that.
They've all got to smile again, so that was so.
I think we've got one more here.
Who are we looking at? We're looking at you.
Okay, right. And one on, one back.
Yes, I'd like to mention my thanks goes to both Dr. Shaw and Pauline, who worked very hard, and the people in the Council of Weston-super-Mare. I'd like to give them my great thanks. But Steve Nightingale, he contributed a lot. And I did not know at the time that he had lost his beloved wife. And our hearts go out in appreciation and our condolences to him and to his family. Yes. Oh yes, she played a big role. She helped her husband very much, and she helped also the trustees in renovating Fairfield. It is a great loss. She is a great loss, not only to her husband and children, but also loss for the trustees and for Fairfield.
Good, nice to see you. So thanks for doing this.
Yeah, we
Things have changed, but there we are.
How's Fairfield?
It's okay, thank you. I'm not involved that closely anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I've done my time. But no, it's lovely that this is.
Oh yeah.
And I know, yes. So you're doing the one in Bath later on. Yeah, really, really nice that this has happened. So, fantastic. Thanks for coming. No, life's changed. Maureen's still there, Sean's still there, and William as well. You'll meet all them this afternoon. Yeah, so it's a bit of a new team, which is good, because it needed some new people to take it to the next level now. Yeah, we were in the corner last year, so it was good. But it was sort of like, I thought, well, I can't do any more now, so hand it over to some people who really can. And that's good. Yeah.
Nice seeing you anyway.
Yes, thank you, and you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, man.
Yes, I'd like to give thanks to the young Rastafarians and Ethiopians who have established a radio station every Saturday, and for the library and for the contribution they're doing to establish a beautiful library inside the Fairfield House. And I appreciate generally for the young Rastafarians, young British and Ethiopians for contributing to develop the library. Yes. I mean, I went on Saturday. I spent the night, thanks to the council. They prepared, gave us a lovely hotel for me and my friend, and we spent the night there, and we unveiled in the morning at Weston-super-Mare, and then we traveled back to Fairfield and unveiled another placard. So I mean, in a day, I don't think in Britain that there were 2 placards were unveiled by one person. So maybe I did break the record. Yeah, maybe I did. Oh yeah, I'm it's well organized, and I'm very grateful that I was invited and honored to have been invited. I'm very grateful for that.
Have you got a coffee? Do you want a drink?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Keep me posted on the
Yes, on what comes of it. Yes, absolutely. Some of it I didn't know about it because it had gone through Sean, because there was both the contact details.
Right.
It's going to be there. So that was good. Yeah, and you still got radio person. With the radio that you did. Yes. Bath and the BBC Radio Bristol. Just telling our council.
The lady was very nice. Very nice.
Yes.
I was a bit nervous.
Yes.
Over the phone, not seeing her. And but she was very nice, very helpful.
So do you know Alison Bond?
And somehow, in a minute, I was getting along with her, like we knew each other.
Very good at making you feel relaxed. Mind you, you do have a television face, as does John Copland Hawley. I'm afraid I do have a radio face. So I'm okay on the radio. I much prefer to be live on the radio than recorded on the TV at any time.
The trouble is with radio, if it's over the phone, you're speaking into a phone, you're not actually talking to somebody. I find that slightly off-putting.
Especially when it's an interview. You like to see how you're interacting with the
Right.
On that same day, I also had an interview with BBC.
Yes.
BBC Bristol, a TV.
Yes.
And I was speaking to the lady.
Yes.
So I was very comfortable with her.
Yes. Yes.
And she also made me comfortable. And the questions she asked me were very nice questions. She wanted to know how I felt about it.
Yes. Yes.
It was a presentation and celebration of the Emperor's how many years of, and it was a unique celebration. And it was also Keith Bauer who had written a book.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and it was
I know.
also revealing a picture at the hotel he first stayed.
Yes.
And he wanted me to present that.
Yes.
So the question was, how do you feel?
Of course, your grandfather came over, was it 1957?
1954.
54, to receive the freedom of
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, the reception at that time, well, I'd gone through a devastation.
Yes.
And recovering, and to be welcomed as a hero here in Belgium, even in London too.
Yes.
It's amazing.
I mean, he was a British field marshal, wasn't he, as well?
He became a field marshal. I mean, because he is an emperor, he becomes a field marshal anyway.
Anyway, straight up. Yes.
It's harder to become an emperor than a field marshal, I should think, though.
It was automatic, actually.
Yes.
Never been a general. He was always
Oh, a field marshal. Oh, straight in. Well, he's got to make the decisions, I suppose.
Yes, he did. And of course, Colonel, I think it was Colonel or General Sanford, who stayed. I mean, he was there, sent by Churchill.
Yes.
And General Wingate was also leading the...
Lord Wingate, yes, a very famous.
Yes, and he was very, very much, he says, be careful of Sanford.
Yeah.
Because he's here on spying you, where they are popular here on
I know, yeah. I know they do, don't they? You know,
Right.
And my grandfather, that's okay, I'll be right next to him. And they liked each other to the point he stayed there. And there's an English school under his name, Sanford.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Beautiful English school. Still, I mean, it's now going over 50 years or something.
Do you go back to Ethiopia?
Now, yes. Once in a
For a
while.
long time.
Yeah.
I mean, you were in prison
Yeah,
as
but I
a
came out.
youngster. Yes.
The government was 15 years of imprisonment doesn't give you much confidence in the country. But now it seems to be okay. Still a long way to go, yeah.
But they are having an economic revival, aren't they now?
Revival, I mean, it's an excellent place to invest. But the problem is that they're going backwards.
The instability of the...
Yeah, now they're going...
Well, they have the same problem in South Africa as well, don't they?
No, South Africa has a difference, you know.
Yes.
Ours is not.
Oh, okay.
About racial.
Right.
It was political ideology.
Yeah, ideology and also tribalism is coming back. I mean, all intermarried. I don't know who can be who. But now, there was also another Prime Minister called Melissa. I don't know if you've heard of him. He died.
Yes.
And he came up with a bad ideology. It's tribalism. That's not
A backward step.
yeah, very bad. I mean, everybody was married, and so everybody was married. How can you do that? He says by language. Take me back. Now, the new Prime Minister we have, he's a good man. He's trying to unite the country, bringing back Ethiopianism.
That'd be good.
Good.
Wonderful. Yeah.
He's been everywhere except Britain's cautious.
But do you have relatives now living back in Ethiopia?
Oh yeah, we do.
Yes. It's all,
A brother there too. Well, the question of property is still on the agenda. Yeah, we'd like, I mean, you know, when that used to took away, we thought we had ill-gotten and what we did. We asked, but we have taken it away. I mean, the population then was something like 25 million. Now we're about 110 million.
Yes.
It's a big difference.
Yes.
Right, and a big country, a very big country. You can fly over it and see nothing.
And have they ever wanted to reinstate the monarchy?
No, it's been a while.
Yes.
There was a group called Moambasa, the Line of Judah, party that wanted to revive the monarchy, but I think by the young generation, you know it by...
I think once countries have abandoned the monarchy,
Well, we tried it once.
it's very difficult to re-establish, isn't it? Without a popular.
We did chop a head off.
I mean, I'm going to Portugal on Wednesday, and there the royal family still live, and they're part of the social order, but they have no
Did
jurisdiction.
anyone have an almond milk cappuccino?
And there's no call for it to be re-established, other than by extreme monarchists, which are rather out of touch with reality. I mean, I think so long as the royal families are welcome back in their countries, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that it is. Now we're
So it is your country, and you're not excluded anymore. So.
And Prince Michael, are you the eldest son?
No, I have a brother who lives in Las Vegas.
Spending the family wealth. If there was. On dice.
I wish we did have. He was accused of stashing away in billions, and so I was interrogated by the dirty soldiers. And they said, "No, think if I had a billion. Anything had me giving you an interview?"
Yeah, you'll be gone.
A billion means I could still run the country. Don't be silly. There's no such thing. And at that time, America just said that they had 11 billion in gold. Reserved in gold. When America said, no, I'm not going to give you gold, it's going to be merit of your economy rather than paying money in gold. So when that happened, they revealed that they had 11 billion in gold. $11 billion worth of gold.
In Ethiopian.
And the Derek said that we had 22. So they had no idea what a billion was. One of my families asked me, one of the girls can I ask how many zeros a billion has?
Depends whether it's American or British, doesn't it? Yes.
And the guy couldn't write
The number.
he couldn't go any further than 100,000.
Oh my God. Didn't get it. Yeah.
Didn't get it.
What time do we need to?
So the unveiling is at 2.
Yes.
In Bath. So it's however long it takes us to get to Bath. So we want to be there half an hour before we unveil. Because obviously we don't
Now,
know
what
who's arriving
in
in
your
Bath, and we need to be there to
minerals?
receive
The
them.
minerals that you mine in
So,
Ethiopia.
We were not.
Used to though,
So
didn't
I don't know.
We had
It's about an hour.
but not much.
Yes. Which way are you driving?
Do
good.
you use a lift?
That's
Sorry?
that's
Do you use a
modern
lift? I'm
gold.
just taking my sat nav because I have no idea where I'm going.
And it will be modern gold.
I've made a mental note of where it is.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Right. That's good. Would you need-
South Central, Western Getaway Business Park.
ከዚህ ጋር ወይም ቤት ለመግዛት ታስቦ ነበረ። ከተማውን ወደዋት ነበረ ማለት ነው። ባህር አጠገብ በመሆኗ
ግን ቀደማቸው
ባህር ቤቱን አይተው እኮ አየህ፣ ጥልቀቱን አይተው ነው። ቤተሰብ ብዙ ስለነበረ ታሳየኸው እንዴ?
ያሳየኛል ግን ላግ ያደርጋል።
ትንሽ ወደ ኋላ ቀረ።
አዎ ይሄ መሳሪያ ነው እንዴ? መሳሪያ ነው እንዴ?
አዎ
መሳሪያ ተቀባብሎ የሚጠብቅ
ሙዚየም ነው። ሄሊኮፕተር ሙዚየም ነው። ሚሳኤል አየን እኮ አላየን? አዎ ሚሳኤል ግን ሰከንድ ወርልድ ዋር መሰለኝ
ብለህ ነው?
አዎ
የተጠመደ አይ በዚህ ጋር ነው ማለት ነው ጠላት የሚመጣው። ይሄ እኮ እንትን መሆኑ እኮ ነው እንትን መሆኑ ነው ባድመ መሆኑ ነው። ይሄ
ባድማ
ነው ተጠምዶ አየነው እኮ አንተ እንደው ምንስ ሀገራቸው ናፍቋቸው እኛ እንኳን ገባ እዚህ አሁን ውጭ ሀገር ሆነን ማታም ሆነ ቀንም ይሄንን ኢንተርኔቱን ኢንፎርሜሽኑን ስለ ሀገራችን የሚፈሳውን ሁሉ እናውቃለን። እንደው ቋጥሮ አይለኩልንም እንጂ እዛ የምትፈሳውን እናውቃለን። እሳቸው በወር አንዴ በሁለት ወር አንዴ ነው ያንን እኮ እንትኑን የሚያገኙት የሬልሙን እሱም መቼስ እዛ ነጮች ሆኖ here breaking news in Abyssinia the resistance did ያሉ እሳቸው ሳይተው ቢያዩት እንደው ቢቢሲ እንኳን ቢያመጣላቸው ሌላ ነገር እኮ የለም። እና በእንደዚህ አይነት መንገድ ምናምን ሲሄዱ በባቡር ሲሄዱ የሚናፍቃቸው ይመስለኛል። አፄ ኃይለ ሥላሴ ያኔ
ምን ሀገራቸው ነው ማለት ለምን አይናፍቃቸው?
እኛ ስለ እኛ
ቤተሰቦቻችሁ ባይኖሩ ተከታዮቻችሁ ባይኖሩ ያብዱ ነበር። ምን ማለት ነው? ያብዱ ነበር። ያላደጉበት ሀገር ምን መተህ አንተ እዚህ ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ውጭ ሀገር ስታይ ያሳብድሃል። ብቸኝነቱን አይችሉትም ነበር። ግን ቤተሰቦቻቸው ስለነበሩ ሰውየውም ዲሲፕሊን ስለነበሩ
በጣም ዲሲፕሊን ናቸው
እና በቃ አሁን
ያኔ ቪዲዮ አንተ እንኳን እዛ ላይ አልተናገርክም። ያኔ ቪዲዮ ተሰርቶ ስለሳቸው ልጅ ወጣቱ ልጅ የሰራው ያልከው ልዕልትን ሁሉ ሲጠይቅ ነበር። ዮጋ ይሰራሉ፣ ምግብ የሚበሉት ምግብ ተጠንቅቀው ነው የሚበሉት፣ ትንሽ ነገር ነው የሚበሉት፣ ግን ጠዋት ዮጋ ይበላሉ ምናምን ዮጋ በደንብ አድርገው ይሰሩ ነበር ምናምን ብለው ተናግሯል። ቤተሰቦች አይ ቲንክ ልዕልት ናቸው እና በጣም ኤክሰርሳይዝ ሁሉ ያደርጉ ነበር አሉ።
ኤክሰርሳይዝ አሁን ዮጋ ያደርጉ
Greetings.
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 There's no parking down there.
No, I'm the guest.
Are you the prince?
Yes.
All right. I think there's a parking space for you. Let me.
Yes, block. Thank you, sir.
Shall break every chain.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much. Rastafari Jah! 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 I'm going to invite Ras Bandali Selassie to formally bless the space, and then we'll carry on with the proceedings after that. So Ras Bandali Selassie.
Hailesilassie, let me say greetings to the people. Greetings to the people. Greetings to the people. Yes. Enough things I can say. One of the first things I will say, differently from the blessing of the Most High God, the Rastafari King Selassie at first, is give thanks for the continents. Give thanks for the people to be here today. It's not a word sound that I and I as Rastafari get the privilege to use very often. We don't get that privilege very often. So only get the privilege a day like today to say thank you, not only to the people that is here or the people that is in Bath, but also especially the people in Weston-super-Mare who this morning put up a plaque for His Majesty Haile Selassie in remembrance of his time in the UK. We have to say give thanks and give him a round of applause, please. So we are giving thanks to the Father, Son and Holy One of creation. We heal Haile Selassie, for those who don't know, just like us in people who would heal Christ. You know? Yeah, the Son of God come to heal man and look after man and protect man. And so we hear the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And biblically and prophetically and historically, we know that the King of Kings is Haile Selassie of Ethiopia, who done out this house to the people of Bath, especially the elders. Give thanks and praise for that. A round of applause for that, please. As Brother Sean said, this is going to bless up the place, bring the people in the harmony, so we can see the harmony there already, because we can see how close we are together. I want to say give thanks to my brethren from London to travel all the way, and all the way over, you know, from over the bridge also, Newport, Cardiff, you know, And all these people travel from all over. But the Rastafarian drummers give thanks, because it wasn't really on the agenda, you know. And there's a sudden vibration from the Almighty Haile Selassie to say the drummers be here today, because the Prince are here with the grandson of His Imperial Majesty, and he love the drum, and I know all the family love the drum, so we must bring the drum for the Crown Prince. Give a round of applause for the Prince of His Majesty grandson. Yeah. And just in case I don't get no more time to talk, I want to give thanks and praise also for the strength of Sister Pauline, untouchable, who know her from way back forward, know what we are seeing today is not what we used to see 1,000 years ago. I'm talking about 20 years ago, 40 years ago. Sister P looked like Sister P then, Sister Pauline. But now if you look at her, no disrespect to the Empress of Ethiopia, but you can see the living Empress Menin in her countenance and the roundness of her face. And if you go and research that lady, that honorable Empress of Emperor Haile Selassie I, who we call the Emperor, his wife, you will see what I'm talking about right here in the city of Bath. We give thanks for what is happening here. So we asking the Almighty God, the Rastafari, still, you know, to bless and keep her and I. Bless everyone, the farmers, the travelers, everyone, you know, can we eat up some food already and we know some more left to eat. So we have to give thanks and praise to all who provide all this lovely food, and especially the farmers, you know, because we said not much time we get thanks to say thank you, and the farmers would like to people to appreciate what they have done for the world. As our God and King always say, you know, the King cannot live without the farmers. So a big round of applause for all the farmers, please. I want a bigger round of applause for the farmers. Please, they feed the king and the queen. They feed the king and the queen. The king don't feed the farmers. Farmers feed the king. The King of His Majesty teach me that. And we have to say respect unto the farmers and respect to all good people who help with the good work of Fairfield House. Give thanks.
Thanks. It's amazing seeing you all here today. If you don't know, my name's Sean Sobers, Sean Naphtali Sobers. I'm a trustee of Fairfield House. Been involved here for a long time. I actually got quite emotional earlier because just seeing everyone here and the drumming, and you know, it's just beautiful, beyond our wildest dreams really to get to this moment of appreciation. Just some formal welcomes. Ras Bandeli Selassie, High Priest of Southwest, give thanks. Your Excellency Prince Michael Mekonnen, welcome, give thanks. Always a pleasure to have you here. Your Right Worshipful Mayor of Bath and Mayoress, give thanks for you being here. It's an honour and a privilege. Ethiopian community, it is Ethiopian New Year, 12th of September, and actually they decided to come today to Fairfield House to honour and bless the space and honour the new year for this occasion. So give thanks to you that you've travelled far and wide to be here, and it really is an honour and a blessing to have you here. I'm going to say some formal thank yous because nothing, you know, days like today don't happen out of a vacuum. Lots of people involved, and it's always the danger that you're going to miss people off this communication. But Matt Somerville, who worked with the architect, it's important with Fairfield House that we work with people, work with local people. Matt Somerville was important in terms of the planning application. To get a blue plaque on this building is not an easy thing. This is the first blue plaque in Bath. Bath have a bronze plaque scheme, and there's no other blue plaques in Bath. So we actually had to put a very strong application in to get a blue plaque. And that's what we're seeing here today. So thank you, sir. Des, I don't know if Des is there. Des, give thanks. You know I'm thanking you for everything that you do. All Fairfield volunteers, you know, Rainbow, Marion, Ayana, they do the garden, Chrisley, you know, all the Fairfield, there's so many volunteers here that keep the space running. Amazing. I want to say thank you, particularly some of these faces are going to be like, why are you thanking me? Daniel I see in front of me, Celia, Pauline every time. I'm going to come back to Pauline later. Even where to put the position of the plaque was really important, so thank you for that, that conversation. Becky Walsh, Malcolm Nicholson, Weston Town Clerk, Weston Parish, Councillor John Crockford Hawley. These are people and dignitaries from Weston-super-Mare. This morning we put a blue plaque up to Weston-super-Mare, and that is a beautiful occasion. It was raining but the sun was shining at the same time. His Majesty spent a lot of time in Weston-super-Mare. As you know, he spent a lot of time in lots of places, and wherever he went he was welcomed with open arms and affection. And what we know now is the Tropicana in Weston-super-Mare. His Majesty used to go there, it's an open air swimming pool, he used to go there and you know, and relax and meditate, etc. And the story goes that he was asked as an emperor to go straight in, and he could jump the queue, and he said, no, you know, I'm a guest in your country, and I'm going to follow the protocols and rules of your country. I'm going to line like everybody else in the queue. So Weston-super-Mare blessed up His Majesty. You know, Ethiopian campaign, the Ethiopian legacy worldwide. It's a narrative that is rightful, has its rightful place in the southwest. You know, in Bath, we know Bath is a place of the Romans and the Georgians, and you know, Jane Austen. But Haile Selassie and His Majesty has a rightful narrative in this city, and it's important that is strongly put forward. And I give thanks to Weston-super-Mare for also putting that next. Well, I'll mention that straight away. We're setting up a library in Fairfield House as a place of study and research for scholars. We've got some PhD scholars here today that are doing Rastafari-based research, and it's important that people can come here, learn about this history, and you know, there's so many untold stories in this place. And we're working with Ezra, elder from the Rastafari community. Sorry, let me correct that. Ezra, elder for the Ethiopian community, to you know, work with the books, work with the library, and interpret what we have here. And it's really important that we have the support from the Ethiopian community from the ground up. So thank you for that work, Mr. Ezra. Friends of Fairfield House, the KIC directors, Pauline, Sonia. In terms of this plaque and why today, people have been asking why today and how did this happen. And it's, you know, it's a set of coincidences, but I'd also say there's divine inspiration in all things. There's a gentleman called Asher, where's Asher, from Ujima Radio here taking photographs. 3 years ago, this gentleman told me that he lives in Weston, and told me that Weston-super-Mare had a long list of people that wanted to recognise with a blue plaque. So I clocked that information. That was 3 years ago. Last year, very arbitrarily, I met Malcolm, who's the town clerk, last August, and I just had a conversation with him in a random way. Then he mentioned, okay, this is who he is, and we're putting up a blue plaque to Haile Selassie. And I said, we're looking to do exactly the same thing, so let's do it in a united way rather than in a divided way. And that's why you're here today, and that's why we're in Weston this morning. So rather than do it in a, you know, they're doing their thing, they're doing our thing, strengthening unity together. So thank you very much, and nothing's accidental. We met on purpose. Thank you, Asher, for that as well. In terms of some logistics, University West of England helped support the plaque, and also the Arts and Humanities Research Council. And also want to give thanks to Baines Council, Dave Dixon and colleagues for your ongoing support as well, and they're 3 organisations that are named on the plaque. Thank you Peter Green, PA Systems set up, you know, brethren for a long time. Bath Spa University, want to thank you for your ongoing support. Stephen and Geeta Dawson, Lady Teresa Lloyd, you know, there's lots of people to thank. But now on to the main occasion. I want to bring forward Your Excellency Prince Michael Mekonnen to say some few words and to do the honourable unveiling. So thank you very much, Prince Michael.
Spade, Mayor of Bath, Sean, Pauline, and everybody who contributed in bringing this placard through Fairfield. I'd like to give thanks. For me, to be able to unveil 2 placards in a day, I might have broken the record. I'd like to thank everybody for coming and seeing this. May God bless you all. Thank you.
So how are we going to do that?
Yeah.
So we come to the plaque.
I'm not sure how we're going to... Yeah.
I want to hold the flag.
Sean, let's pull it off.
I'll let you do the next one. Yeah. Yeah, let's take it together.
Let's pull it across.
Yeah.
Stand here to get some photographs.
And the first one I'm going to do is called it's Happiness. The same one.
And you can have lunch?
Well, I don't have to search no more. Found what I've been looking for. Turned the lock and I've opened up the door. And this is what I see, all that I am here to be. To my happiness, I have found the key. In circles I've been around and around, going crazy out my mind, seeking outwardly to find. But my God's been showing me all of the signs, leads me to my happiness inside. I've always had it, just didn't know it. Got so bombarded with all the baggage, so many voices, all of these choices, had to clear the noises. So I took the time to clear my mind. Took the time to clear my mind. They say that what you're looking for is always right at your door. Can't see it 'cause we always think it's something more than the journey that we take. Can lead to so much heartache, but joy when we realize happiness lies inside. So we don't have to search no more. Found what we've been looking for. Turn that lock and we open up the door. And this is what we see, all that we are here to be. To our happiness, we have found the key. We always had it, just didn't know it. Got so bombarded with all the baggage, so many voices, all of these choices, had to clear the noises. So I took the time, I've always had it, just didn't know it. Got so bombarded with all the baggage, so many voices, all of these choices, had to clear the noises. So I took the time to clear my mind. Yeah, took the time to clear my mind. Let me tell you what I did. I hold a meditation, raise my vibration, come to the realization happiness resides inside. Yeah, I hold a meditation, raise my vibration, come to the realization happiness resides inside. Happiness resides inside. So I hold my meditation and I raise my vibration. Happiness, happiness, happiness resides inside. Yeah, full of meditation, raise the vibration, come to the realization. Happiness resides inside. Happiness resides inside. Happiness resides inside. All our meditation. Okay, I'm gonna, thank you. I'm gonna do another one which I've just recently wrote, and this one is entitled Know Thyself.
Give me a kiss, man. Give me a kiss, man. Me take off the Bible.
You're kissing me forever.
All right, let me take off my jacket, yeah? Because he didn't give me no warning, we just... All right, that means the king. All right, so blessings up to the mayor, blessings up to my prince gone. We are those who say Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie I, also to Christus, I in spirit and in truth. We are those who give, one of them, follow me. We are those who give thanks. Drummers, give me some drum, because we are those who say Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie I also to Christus, I in spirit and in truth. We are those who give thanks for all things. We are those who give thanks for the cerebral, we give thanks for the brain, we give thanks for the eyes, for the ears, for the nose, we give thanks for the mouth, so we can publish Jehovah Jah, Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie I also to Christus I, in spirit and in truth. We are those who give thanks for the phalanges, we give thanks even for the movement of the same, we give thanks for the palm of the hand, we give thanks for the back of the hand, we give thanks for the wrist. We do give thanks even for the forearm, we give thanks for the elbow and the movement of the same. We are those who give thanks even for the bicep, we give thanks for the shoulder and the blade and the movement of the same. We are those who give thanks for all things. We are those who give thanks for the rib, for the cage, for the bladder. We are those who give thanks for the fallopian tube, for the birth canal. We are those who give thanks for the vagina, for the penis, for the hip, for the bone, for the waist, and for the pelvis, and for the movement of the same. We are those who give thanks for all things. We are those who give thanks even for the spine. We give thanks even for the quad. We give thanks for the hamstring. We give thanks for the knee, for the calf, for the cartilage. We give thanks for all things. We do give thanks for the tibia, for the fibia. We give thanks for the heel. We give thanks even for the ankle and the movement of the same. We are those who give thanks for all things. We do give thanks for the phalanges, the big toe for the balance and the small toe for the same, and the toes in between do such wonderful and great things. We give thanks for all things. We give thanks for Mother Earth, even the grass. We stand upon, so we give thanks even to the herb of the field, and we don't eat them. We give thanks even for the fruit of the field, and we eat them. And we give thanks for the herb of the field, and we eat them. We give thanks for the animal of the field, and we don't eat them. We give thanks for the fish of the sea, and we don't eat them. We give thanks for all things. We are those who give thanks for love, for peace, for happiness, beauty, tranquility, integrity. We are those who give thanks for all things. We are those who say, Holy Melchizedek, King of Salem. Holy Melchizedek, give me some drum beat. Holy Melchizedek, King of peace. Holy Melchizedek, King of righteousness. Holy Melchizedek, High Priest in the Most High Jah. Oh, Jah, Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie I also to Christus I, in spirit and in truth. So with that now, that's the blessing of righteousness. See? So we are those who want some interaction, sort of a vibe. Can we get some vibe? So I give you a lyric. Are we English? Are most of us English? Yeah, let's start with, are we English? Speaking. Well, talk to me. Are we English? English speaking. Oh, I gotta be creative because, you see, I'm coming from the ghetto. I say Rastafari, I'm coming from the ghetto, and so every now and again my wording might not be correct because I'm speaking to so many. Right now. Give me a drum beat, 1, 2. Give me the drum beat, just so now be the same vibe. No, there is not a respect, not a respect. Say the last word that I say, the last word, and let me see if we can do it now. There is not a respect where I want to dwell. In a place that is far from hell. I've no power, but it's based on a spell. How be a customer buy and a sell. To the one who want to hurt somebody. Get hurt for the sake of money. Money takes over many people's personality. Personality has to be strong in this society. It feed up the poor and needy are in need. But does anybody care? Care is the solution, so with me please bear the burden of those who drop in a snare. Stare in the water, in the food and in the air. Air that me breathe and inhale every day. Day and night I you be watch and pray. Pray to the one who make love and make it stay. Stay with the right and don't go the wrong way. Weigh up the consequences before you play. Play in your yard before you play out abroad. People have it harder than hard. Hardship under the whip, body scared. Scared in your mind, turn you in a retard. Retard turn fool when you go to school. School is good until the wicked take rule. Rule your own destiny and don't be a fool. Fool and idiot get treated like a mule. Mule left out a do in the cold. Cold not I hotter fire and bold. Bold in your quest whether young or old. Old set in your ways like a mold. Molds get broken then the youth them get wise. Wise and prudent, everything them analyze. Analyze Babylon, uncover their lies. Lies are being told when the poor man cries. Crying so loud that they do them realize that life is a gift. A gift to behold much better than a wish. Wish you were here is not sweeter than this. No, this is what I want to accomplish. Accomplishment when the youth benefit from the wise so they can't get tricky or treat me no inna them meet new people with a bow I greet. Greetings I bring, no bring all the goodness and left out the sin. Sin have no power when good is within. Within the gates of Zion, righteousness flourishing and springing up all over the place where people humble with grace. Graceful people who enjoy the race. Race to the Father at your own pace. Pace out your movements nice and slow. Slow and easy so everything can flow. Flow like a river, then shine like a bow. Bow in a Zion, everybody should know. Know there is a place where sin disappear from out of your atmosphere pure. Everybody sincere, but only kings and queens are there. Not to respect and not to respect where I want to dwell in a... Aye! Alright, we have this one.